Hi guys, how you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Anywho, let's get into the story. So the other day, I was on Instagram and I was on Pinkwall, and I saw a video that was so disturbing. Okay, it's a video where I guess the guy was trying to sell, and he didn't have a license to sell. So the cops and them, they came and they break up the stuff. Not only if they break it down, they also take some of the merchandise. This video got me so upset because the only thing I'm thinking about, imagine how much money he owe on those products and they just take his stuff. Now you see at one point where somebody was trying to take the stuff and put it in the barrel, and the guy came and licked down the barrel. Like, that got me so upset because, Jamaica is somewhat of a third world country. And these people are trying. These are poor people. They are trying to make it. They are trying to do right by their family. They are trying to provide for their children. And here it is. You see this guy right here trying to hustle and make his money. And look what they doing to this guy's stuff. The things that I do wonder, because I'm not familiar with that area, is he going to be able to receive his merchandise? Are they going to give it back to him? Or once they take it, that's it. You're never going to get it back. Because if so, this is so mean. This is so wrong. This is so depressing. This is not right. Look how he just chopping up. The guy just there chopping up the people in them stuff. This is so not right. This is unacceptable. Jamaica needs to do better as a country. The people barely have much and they still trying. Like, Jamaican people is a trying people. They're going to make something out of nothing. And just to see this, it's like, come on, man. This is not right. This is not right. But like I said, this right here is a definition of jealousy, bad mind, and hate. This is crab in a barrel mentality. The minute somebody gets to the top, you're trying to yank them back down. This is what it looked like.
Right the fuck there. That's the girl I wanted to see right the.
All right. Do some of you guys remember when Ivani and Cheese went to Baddies Caribbean? I think that's the name of it. Anywho, Ivani and Cheese has went to Baddies Caribbean audition because they didn't have some paperwork in place. That's why they was not accepted. But I heard a recording of one of the, I think she's the CEO or the producer. I'm not sure what is her status on Baddies South, but I know she's one of them big ones. I have a recording of Natalie Nunn threatening someone, telling them that if they don't end up recording, they're gonna have them edit them in a way to make them look like a scammer, and the feds is just gonna come and pick them up. So when I hear this recording, it just only let me think to myself, what if Cheese and Ivani was on that show? How it would have gone? Because, sometimes when we get rejected, we feel bad and we felt like, oh, it's horrible that we got rejected. But I look at it like sometimes rejection are for protection. You know, think about guys, Ivani attitude. Think about Cheese attitude. And think about what they present from what you guys see going on. How you think they would have been able to handle someone like this? Because Natalie Nunn, let's give you guys a backstory. The whole Baddie South started from the Bad Girl Club. Natalie Nunn used to be on the Bad Girls Club, and basically, I think her and a castmate, they pitched this idea to Zeus to get like a show similar to the Bad Girl Club. It was rumors going around that she stole one of her castmate idea and bringing it to Zeus. They end up going with her. Like she have to sell someone out just to get that show and just to be in the position that she's in on that show. So that should let you know what type of person we dealing with. We dealing with a person who would do anything just to get to the top, and they don't care if they have to run everyone over just to get it. But I'm gonna let you guys get into the recording so you guys can hear it for yourself of Natalie Nunn threatening one of the castmates.
LJ, Ashley, everyone calling my phone. If you don't come over here now with the rest of the girls, it's going to go up.
What do you mean?
Do whatever you want.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? What don't you understand? I just told you what I meant by that. You will be edited however the fuck they want to make you the fuck look. You want to look like a scammer? You want every episode to be that you scam? You want the Fed? LJ?
Like, I know that Cheese wanted to go on this show, and which I can't blame her, because when you live in a place that's full of poverty, you're going to want to be the girl that make it out, have the money, be on the TV, you know, and I can't blame her for that. But I don't think Baddie is good for Cheese and Ivani, because I'm like, these people fight all day on the internet. Why are you going to go on a show that you're going to be fighting? Cheese and Ivani, they could run their mouth and they could curse somebody out and they could rub someone, but I don't think they are the fighting type of girl. Okay? And then to be honest, I don't even think that Ivani really wanted to go on that show. Like the vibe I was getting from her, I didn't get the vibe that she wanted to be on the show. But at the same time, she did not want to be rejected. Okay? I felt like Ivani loved her baby so much, got so attached to that beautiful, handsome little baby. She did not feel comfortable leaving him. And I just felt like these ladies should wait a little bit, you know, because they have personality, they have character. We love to watch them, we love to hear them. I'm sure it's going to be another show that's going to come out, and they're going to, you know, they're going to be able to go on that show. But like I said before, it's not every rejection is bad. Sometimes we get rejected. That's because God is protecting us. And God probably seeing like, Cheese and Ivani with, what's the saying, coming out of fire and then go into frying pan, something like that. That's how it go. But yeah, that's what it's given. Okay, I did not like for them to be on this show, but I was supporting them because I like Ivani and I like Cheese. You know, I like to see everybody make that money. Okay, so if I hear anybody trying to get up and make that money, I'm gonna support, because the main goal is to have enough money to take care of our family and take care of ourselves. So I'm with it. If that's what they want to do, they want to go on TV. I don't want to take no food out of no one's mouth, but I just felt like this show wouldn't be the best show for them. And they can't say, oh, we want the exposure, we want people to know me. People already know them. Okay, they are already the it girl. Okay, people already know them. So, and they already have a fan base. So I just felt like the whole video, the screenshot that some of us have on our channel with some of these people, they are very hilarious. And one day, somebody gonna see all of this and say, hey, I want them to be on a show, because if so many people tuning in and watching them, we're gonna pitch a show for them. But you know, Cheese and Ivani, just wait. A better show is gonna come your way. Just wait. But Baddies Caribbean is not it. Not only that, on the show is another way that we can look at it. On the show of Baddies Caribbeans. From what I see from that show, I haven't seen not one person from Caribbean from that show. So that was a mockery. Not only that, like, another way to look at it, did Zeus fumble the bag on Ivani? Especially with the case that's going on right now. I'm telling you, a lot of people would have been tuning in. They would have got a lot of money from that. Here is what I want you guys to think about, and I want you guys to comment below. Did Zeus fumble the bag on these beautiful young ladies? Or it was more of a rejection for protection? You comment below and let me know what you think. Then we have the Pomputtae and the Barbara situation, where Barbara is saying that Pomputtae stole money from her and something about the microwave. Pomputtae stole the microwave. Here is Barbara getting into it about what Pomputtae ended up doing to her on Auntie Shelly with Tea Time with Auntie Shelly. I also have the video, the full video of her on Cheese Live telling everything about it. Just go back on my channel and you will see the video title that said Pomputtae got QQ arrested. You will see it in there. But shout out to Auntie Shelly with this interview, because Barbara looks so pretty in this interview. So nice and clean and pretty. I like it.
So when people call Pomputtae name to me, I know I stop crying?
No. People used to call Pomputtae's name and you cry.
I mean, stop.
I just want to stop and say that a couple weeks ago I had a dancer, an ex who was a dancer and an artist, Pretty D, and she broke down.
But she never come from it and thought that.
You're crying. My God. My God. My God. My God. Come. We're gonna take a break and we'll be right back. Tea timers, we're back. And Barbara literally just broke down. At the mention of Pomputtae's name. And before, are you okay to
yeah.
Okay. Are you ready to tell your story?
Yes, Auntie Shelly.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. All right. Living in Johnstown. They buy the chicken back place where they sell fried corn and jerk chicken back. Pomputtae drive on, came there and saw me. That was the first time I'm meeting her. All right. It was like their music playing, somebody did a dance and give a drama and so forth. I just want that to you, as I'm a dramatic person. She come on and she said, whoa, she body, man. You hear what she said a while ago? I just said, repeat it. And then they repeat it, what we're saying, and say, because a person asked me if I'm buying cash pot, and I said, no, I'm not buying no cash pot because I never saw it. I'm buying live and I get born with it. And she said, repeat that again. And she gave me $1,000. And I said, thank you, Jesus. What a nice lady. Just come on and pop on and give me $1,000. One of friends said, give me a thing with it now. I said, no, Mom, I don't have no figure right now. This can't share. Anyway, she called me one side. When she called me one side, she said to me, but no, she asked the girl, the woman name, and the girl and tell her, and she said, Barbara, come here. And went over to her. I'm not a disrespect person like that. So I went over to her, hear what she's saying to me and so forth. And she said, are you the lights for pardon me? And so I said, yeah, sure. And she said, I mean, in Pomputtae, you know, you never get a music and you on the radio and stick it while. I said, no. And she said, tell me her music and what you do. Auntie Shelly, I said, all right, yeah, man. She said, can I come pick up the next day? I said, yeah, sure. From there, she started to pick me up and so.
And you must have been happy thinking.
Right, because I need that.
Yes, an artist want to link with you, so you're supposed to.
People on this show, Tea Time with Auntie Shelly right now, I feel proud. You get me? So I just summed off the top of my life story. And went there for 1 week with her par all along. The other week she called me and she said to me, say, my name, it's the Onion Hamilton want me to do ads. I said, what name ads? She said to me, say, like broadcast and so forth. I said, yeah, man, sure. Get ready, she give me the time and so forth. So I get ready and she come and pick me up. When I done the ads up in Lookingstone, it was a restaurant place. When I do the ads, she told me to stand outside. After I done the ads, because the man called her in the car and we stand outside and so forth. She was inside. That time my big daughter, she worked at the K&M. So we don't really know one of the car between she and the gentleman, but when she come out, she gave me $8,000. I said, thanks. She said, let me say, if I buy gas and something. I said, yeah, mom, I'm not your face. Remember, I don't know how much money she get. Is the man meet my daughter now at the place, the wholesale place, we go buy groceries and tell my daughter, give me $8,000 people. They asked her about it. She couldn't say it's lie, I'm telling you. All right. Go again, and she called one day again and said, someone wants some music video done.
Wait, so you found out that it was 60,000?
Yeah, after.
Yeah,
because I didn't know.
But did you do business after knowing that? Did you do more business, allow her to do business on your behalf?
Yeah, I'm doing more business, but in a damn time, I'm still not know yet.
Okay.
And she called me one other week and said someone want a music video to done. I'll go with her and do the music video. I don't know how much money she get on now. She don't give me no take it. But I want to reach out, she give me $2,000. All right. Thanks for reading, Stu.
Here is Pomputtae responding to Barbara allegation about her getting QQ arrested for stealing perfume. Pomputtae provided a video of her and QQ was making a video together, and she got him arrested for using her cream. And she also saying, her and QQ also saying that what Barbara is saying about them, her getting QQ arrested or anything like that, it is not true. But this is Pomputtae responded to everything what Barbara said about her and Pretty D. Okay.
see then, alright? Yeah! What's your name? Give me that in the star. I just want to
last night you gonna blood clot, get us flash, come make them style. You shot a styling jail. 6 to 9 you give money. Yo, listen.
Hold on. What is that?
No, this is a woman, you know.
No, this is a man with me.
No, she don't
Yes, officer, I love you. Search money. You're a search money officer. Come on. Rank him up in my beat. Go straight to the station. All right, the arrest. I'm going to the station. Straight to the station.
You see that?
And war with people and beat up my chest and kill up myself. Me not do that. I silence me, you kill all of them. I silence me, you kill all of you. Me bring all of you I got for and put you right there so where you belong. Even know if you do no. Yeah? Leave you hanging. You mad? That girl ain't kill up on herself, my love. That girl is nice. You know, so nice and smooth. No, leave them hanging. New thing, leave them hanging. Them a wait for a call, we not call them. Them a wait for show up, we not show up. We just leave them hanging. Yeah, that is it. Leave them hanging. Me know the type of.
I have no time for no. All of who I live for my name, I have no time for no. Empty barrel make the most nice. That one name I have no time for no. I have no time for no. All them talk, I look upon them, but I don't hear them. You hear them? I don't hear them, and I have no time for no.
Pomputtae is coming up. Pomputtae is coming up. Hey, Pomputtae. Pomputtae. Pomputtae, keep it going. Yeah, Pomputtae. Yeah.
Guys, just letting you know if you want anything like bread, microwave, bun, biscuit, bulla, you can link Pomputtae, especially a microwave. If you want microwave, you can link me. Yeah, to want anything. Yeah, that's how it go. Microwave. Hey guys, just letting you know if you want anything.
Beard. Go get a wire brush, go get Scotch Brite and beard. On a frozy. On a mouth little and raw, smell bad. All of you know we are group up on my name, go beard. You know want put in one barrel and roll, go down and see, go beard. All of you we are group up on my name, you know go beard. You know want bleach, disinfectant, Lysol, Dettol, bleach, go beard. You know can come group up and God pick the name, go beard. All of you know we are group.
All right, Pomputtae, her respond, how I feel about it. I didn't like the way she respond. I hear that she's saying that it's a lie, even with the incident with QQ. Her and QQ went on live, and they said it was about a music video, and Barbara turned it around to make it look real. That part is a little suspect with Barbara's situation. When Barbara started crying, I didn't like the way Pomputtae respond because she keeps saying that she's not giving no response, but in real actuality, you are responding. You doing all them silly stuff, making the video with you opening the microwave and you talking about you not responding and you're going to leave them hanging and all these things. It don't look good. And the reason why I feel like it don't look good, Pomputtae have to remember the field that she's in. Basically, she's an entertainer. She using her talent to make money. That's number one. It's basically, when I look at the whole entertainment industry, I look at it as more of a commission type of job. And a lot of people tends to forget, the more people support you, the more people buy your stuff, the more people like your stuff, the more people view your stuff, the more money you get. Without the people, there's no money to earn. And a lot of people tends to forget that very important part when they make it big. Even these entertainers, if nobody buy your album, honey, you don't have no money to get. And I feel like Pomputtae need to understand that when you're in the field where you got to entertain, and in order to make your money, you got to depend on the customer to buy your album. She needs to remember that she has to remain likable. Your character have to look lovely. When you doing all these antagonistic things, you doing this to Barbara. Oh, look at the microwave. You opening the microwave and you're going to leave them hanging. Like, the best response would have been no response. All the extra antagonistic things that she's doing, it make her look like a mean girl, a bully, and unlikable. Let's really talk about it. Because I always wonder to myself, I think Pomputtae is a very beautiful girl. And she's very talented. But I always wonder why she's not where she needs to be. Someone that's so talented. But a lot of people tends to not remember character play a whole lot in your upbringing, in your success. You got to be likable. The best thing, if you know you have the money to buy back microwave for Barbara, I would buy Barbara 10 microwave and go bring it into her house. Because you got to remember, you want to remain likable. You want people to come out and support and buy your music. You know, you want people to support you. But people are going to look at it like they see this lady crying about her money and then you there playing in this lady face. Like, it's like, what are you doing? Also, not only with the Pomputtae situation, I see some people on the TikTok, they be cursing people out about, oh, you on welfare and the government is taking care of you and y'all better support me and why people's not supporting you. People tends to forget, like I said before, in order for you to make money, you need the people to support you. Okay? How are people going to support you if you are going to insult them? How do you know half of the people who are sending you money, they're not using their little government money to send it to you? And there you are insulting them. Like, people need to remember, to being in this industry, this entertainment industry, it's a commission job, and people should not forget that. When you start dissing the same people who you asking for money, something ain't right. Something ain't right. The main thing when you come on this platform or any type of platform where people all over are going to see you, your main thing, you want to remain likable. You want to see likable. Because when people hate you and people don't like you, you ain't going to make no money. And the whole point is to get that dough, is to get that money. Okay? That's the whole point. That's why we all here. It's the American dream to be able to use your talent and make money. It's to be able to upload a video on YouTube or sing a song or whatever it is and make your money. That's the American dream. Okay? You ain't even doing that much and you making all that dough. So I just felt like the whole thing with the Barbara and the Pomputtae, it just rubbed me the wrong way, whether Barbara was lying or telling the truth. You came off as a mean girl and it did not look right. And she needs to clean that up. Whether that lady's lying or not lying, you need to clean that up. If you know you have money and you could do for her, go out there and make it right. Not only that, you have children. Okay? You have children. Things could come right back to them beautiful little boy, them handsome little boy. Because her kids are so handsome. But yeah, you got to think about your children when you're doing things. And another way I'm looking at it too. This is another way I'm looking at it. I just felt like Barbara coming out and saying all these things. Pomputtae probably pay her a little money and tell her to talk about her in the news. And maybe she got a new song coming out or something new coming out. So she just doing it for entertainment. And I felt like it's all planned. Barbara and Pomputtae are working together. That's the way I feel. I may be wrong, but it just looks suspect. Something about that whole situation just don't look right. It's either they working together to present this, because why would Barbara lie about QQ being locked up and then it turned around to be a music video? That's a bit weird. Barbara ain't that crazy to be lying. So it made me look at it. If she's going to come out and lie, they planned this whole thing just for Pomputtae. Maybe they trying to start something new with Pomputtae to get her name out there, to make her mainstream, because, you know, she did that song with Nicki Minaj and Nicki Minaj was trying to get a visa for her. So who knows? But it just look a little suspect. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm going to keep it real. It look a little suspect. And not only that, Pomputtae, whether that lady's lying on you or not, make sure your character look good, because the main goal is to get people to buy your stuff. You don't want to come off mean. You don't want to come off as a bully. You don't want to come off looking bad, because that's going to run people away from you. And you are not going to be able to be where you need to be and get the money that you need to get. And when people got smarter, don't you notice a lot of people in the industry, they started switching up. Like first they came in a little bit hard, a little bit disrespectful. But once they see that money getting low now, you see them start switching up their attitude and starts changing the way they speak to people, changing the way they handle people. But it's just my take on it. She don't have to take my advice. But I'm just talking as a fan looking in. And, you know, I like Pomputtae, but this situation made me look at her a bit sideways. All right, the next story. You know, I always think to myself, whenever these boys, these men, they love likes so much, they want to be around people, want to be with women, and let women take care of them. I always say to myself, if they could do it to women, I wouldn't be surprised if they be with a man. Well, we got Jayden now on live with Destiny, the transgender, begging her for a lion. And let's get right in it.
Yeah, man.
No. I do that to other people like when me and them are friend, but when it come on to man, me not do that. Everybody know that. I'm the only trans woman that stand up for the straight community that's saying, don't sell them story. Don't do them something there. Me not do that. That's a lie. That is a lie. You must see me all over TikTok. I tell people say, no trick straight man, no do them something there. Don't expose them. Me not do them something there. You crazy? You never. If me do that, TikTok mash up.
Alright. You know, no lion, so I could.
Me nah give me lion, my love, cause if me ever give me a lion, my love, me have to drop me 12-inch pan you. You have to slow pan you. You have to wind up and me cut me love. I'm a breed.
My opinion on it, do I blame Destiny for saying what he said about you got to be able to wind upon this 12-inch? No, she have absolutely right to tell him that you want my money. Okay, you're gonna have to do some stuff, but hopefully it will teach these young boy a lesson. Go get a job, go get your own money. Stop being with people just because they could do things for you. It's so pathetic and it's so disgusting to me. I promise you, like, I could never respect a man who just want to be with somebody just because of what they have. Like, I could never respect anyone like that. Then not only that, is another conversation that we do need to have. Some of these young men, they learn these ways from these women. You have your mom, you have some auntie, you have some sisters, you have some cousin is the one that telling them, oh yeah, you should be with that girl and boops her out and take her money and then come over here and give it back to me. And sometimes it could be even a girlfriend and the wife would tell them to go out, or their baby mom would tell them to go be with that girl over there who have money and take her money and bring it over here to me and we spend her money. It's not a good look. And you got to understand that unfair game always play twice. The same how these women is coaching these young men and telling them to go out there and use these women and whoops them out for their money and come back and spend it with me. Just keep in mind, you got daughters. Okay, and the same thing you telling your son to do with someone else's daughter. Just keep in mind you got a daughter. And remember yourself. And remember also, when you telling these men to do these things, the same thing what you telling him to do to that young lady is going to come right back to you. Do not be surprised if some of you guys are dating men that's using y'all, that taking y'all money and bringing over there to Karen or Lisa over there. Okay? So, you know, these women just need to keep in mind what they doing.
So what's wrong with boundaries?
I mean, what do you mean by boundaries?
I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. It's really making me uncomfortable. It is your mom. But she doesn't know boundaries. Tyler, what don't you understand?
Okay, so can you all right, so I'm gonna give you an example. So if we was to go on vacation or
I don't want to hear no example. What about how I feel? So it's your mom over me? You don't care about how I feel?
It's a great balance between the both. But it's always you, but it's gonna be my mom too.
Miss Audrey, ma'am.
Mom.
Excuse me.
Don't go, please.
Audrey, Tyler, shut up. Audrey, let me get you straight. That's my son. I don't know how you grew up or whoever raised you, but that's mine, okay? And that's what I need you to understand. It has nothing to do with you. My boundaries, you saying that I go in your stuff, no, I'm cleaning it because you're nasty. Tyler, I told you could have did better a long time ago.
I love her.
No, you don't. You don't know. You couldn't possibly know what love is, Tyler. She's only with you for your money.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. What do you do? What do you do for a living? You do nothing.
I have an online business.
You just want to sit here and be
I have
cute.
an online business.
But what money does it make? It's Tyler's money.
It makes money.
No, it's Tyler's money. It's not your money.
Who asked you to come in here?
No one asked me. My son pays bills here. You don't pay bills, sweetie. Mom,
Okay.
you don't pay bills. You pay no bills here.
So are you gonna let her talk
I
to
can
you
talk
like
to her
that?
any way I please because guess what? You came from me, Tyler.
No, I'm
This
saying
is-
though, come on, you can't be disrespectful.
This is way too uncomfortable.
You can't be disrespectful.
You know what, Tyler?
This is my lady.
uncomfortable.
You can't be doing
It's
this too
Audrey.
much.
Relationship with mine, I'm confused. Like,
This young lady asking this young man to choose between her or his mom. How I feel about the whole thing is I just felt like people need to know their place. That's his mom. You was his girlfriend or wife, or, it should be something where a man should have to choose between the first woman that he known to love, and a girlfriend. You shouldn't put your man in that position. That's just the way I feel. It should be some kind of boundary, some kind of respect there. And don't get me wrong, on another hand, you have some mom that are very involved in their kids' life a bit too much in their children relationship, But do I blame them for being that way? No, because I just felt like when you have people who is involved in your life, family, whoever you with tends to treat you a little bit more different with more respect because they know you have family compared to somebody who dating someone and their family is not in their life. A lot of people felt like they could play with them and they could treat them any type of way. So I don't blame the moms who are a bit overprotective and in their children's life and in their relationship. I don't blame them because we need that. We need to let whoever we date and know, like, hey, I have people who love me and care for me. So you need to learn how to respect me and treat me well. Well, you guys let me know how you guys feel about, a woman asking a man to choose between her and his mom. You comment below and let me know. And if you've been in this situation before, let me know. How did it go? How did it end up? How did you handle it? Comment below and let me know. And thank you guys for watching. And you guys have a wonderful day. And don't forget to like and subscribe, okay?